Now today I'm going to do other questions related to set, and today in this video I'm going to complete almost all the questions that are needed to be given in the school level students. And now today is the question number 7 or the seventh type of question now. Here previously I have done 6 questions and different types. You can see up in the I button I have put there up in the list also. You can go there and study the other questions as well. Here today I am going to do now 3 set questions. Let us read the question. In a survey it is found that 60 drink tea in the morning. So number of people who drink tea are 60. 45 drink coffee. Number of people who drink coffee are 45. 40 drink milk. Number of people who drink milk are 40. 13 drink coffee and milk. Number of people who drink milk and coffee are 13. And 25 drink coffee and tea. Coffee and tea are 25. 20 drink tea and milk. Tea and milk are 20. 10 drink all the three. Tea, coffee and milk are 10. So these are the given data in the question. After that, what is asked? Oh, one more hint is given. If 5 do not drink all the three. Do not drink means they are out of the group. It means P union, C union, M whole complement. That is 5. Now the question starts from here. So in a Venn diagram. So we have to show this all information in a Venn diagram first, and by the help of a Venn diagram you will get almost all the questions or answers of the questions asked in the question here. Let us make first, that is tea, and next is coffee, then the third one is milk. So the rule to fill the Venn diagrams is to go from the middle or the most common terms, most common area, that is this area. It is common in all the 3 sets. So there are 10 people who drink all the 3. After that there are 13 people who drink milk and coffee. Milk and coffee. Who drink coffee and tea are 25. And who drink tea and milk are 20. But there is a problem when we put the values in a Venn diagram. It hasn't said that there are 13 people who drink only milk and coffee. It has only said the 13 people drink milk and coffee. It means some of them may drink tea also. That is why we have to subtract. Minus 10 is 3. Similarly for tea and coffee also, minus 10 equals to 15. Here also minus 10 equals to 10. It means this 10, which is common in all the 3 sets, must be subtracted from them so that we can get only tea and coffee, only coffee and milk, only tea and milk. Now there are actual 15 people who drink only tea and coffee, and 3 people who drink only milk and coffee, and 10 people they drink only tea and milk. After that, now there is 60. Total number of people is 60. In tea, in coffee is 45, and in milk is 40. So almost the solution will be done in the Venn diagram also directly. You can deduct now. 60 means the people who drink tea are 60. It means the total number of people who drink tea are 60. But we have to find out those people who drink only tea. That is why we have to deduct minus 15, minus 10 and minus 10. This way we will get 10, 20, 30, 35. So only tea, people who drink only tea are 25. Same way, minus 15, minus 10 and minus 3. 10, 20, 25, 20, 17. 17 people drink only coffee. Minus 10, and minus 3. It means 20 and 20. 17. 17 people drink milk only. So by the help of Venn diagram we can find the values. But one more question is asked here. How many people drink at least one drink? I have already explained you in the previous video, when the word comes at least one, it means it is asked for the union set. Then what we will solve here now, total number of tea union C union milk is equals to tea plus C plus milk minus T intersection C minus T intersection M minus C intersection M plus T intersection C intersection M. And about the formula I have already explained in my previous video. You can go up in the I button and see the formula how it has come. Now just put the values. Total number of T is 60, C is 45. I am just going from the data given in the question, not from the Venn diagram here. Otherwise the formula will be different. And milk is 40 minus T intersection C is 25 minus milk is 20 and C and M is 13 plus all three of them are 10 is equals to 60. Let us add the plus ones first. 60, 40, 100, 140, 150, 155 minus, these all minus will be kept in one side, 20, 40, 53, 55, 58. So 15 minus 8, 7, 14 minus 5, 9. So there are 97 people who drink at least one drink. Now, how many people were surveyed? Find the number of people who drink only one drink. Now, how many people were surveyed? Because the 5 are out of the list. So, again, NU, whole universal set, is equals to T union C union M plus T union C union M complement NU. Recently we come to know that it is 97 and others are 5 out. So total number of people surveyed are 102. After that, find the number of people who drink only one drink. The question has asked to find who drink only one drink. To know that, I am going to erase the upper one here without erasing the board, without erasing the Venn diagram. To understand only one drink and at least one drink, the meaning of at least one drink is to find a union set. But when it is asked for only one drink, then you have to separate now. Finally, for only one drink, you have to write only tea plus only coffee plus only milk. Now the calculation done on the Venn diagram will make us easy to directly write the values. That is why I made the calculation on the Venn diagram while making the Venn diagram there. So only tea are 25, only coffee are 17 and only milk are 17. 25, 17 to 34 plus 59. So there are 59 people who drink only one drink. So this was from 3 set questions, and this was little bit tough or little bit confusing question among the students. So I selected this question and solved here on the board. Rest other 3 set questions are very easy, and the probability, possibility of 3 set questions to come in SEE is very less. Mostly only 2 set questions keep coming in the SEE examination in Nepal. That is why this is the enough question help for the students here from 3 set, and I am going to do some other questions which are difficult to solve. And now let's go for question number 8. So in question number 8, it is also a 3 set question, but it looks tough for the students when they see the ratio number like 6:3:2 and accept 2 data. That is, total number of people is 60 and 5 didn't like any of the tea, coffee and milk. Rest other data are not given clearly here, but the hint is given, that is the ratio of the people who like only 1, only 2 and all the 3 is 6:3:2. So to understand the meaning of only, once again I suggest you to see the previous videos. There I have clearly explained the meaning of only, and the question number 7 also I explained you about only 1 terms. So here you can see who like all 3 is 2, only 2 is 3 and only 1 is 6. So when the ratio comes in 3 steps, like 3 identical numbers, then you can suppose them all in the term of x. So I kept them in the form of x, like only tea, only coffee and only milk. These 3 group of people like only one of the drink, so they are 6x. So 6x is a number and x is a variable. X only is a variable, that x can be any of the number when we will find in the end. And whereas people who like only 2 of the drinks are 3x and who like all the 3 are 2x. Then we have one simple formula here. Before writing the formula, I can explain here in the diagram also. First I wrote 2x as a rule. I wrote 2x in the beginning because it lies in all the 3 sets. After that 3x in all the 3 sets containing two sets common to each other, like tea and coffee, tea and milk and coffee and milk. Similarly, those people who like only tea, only coffee and only milk are 6x in total. Now NU is equals to T union C union M plus T union C union M complement. We have NU, that is 60 degree, means the universal set, total number of people in a group, and T union C union M is unknown for us, whereas complement are 5 who are in the group but they don't drink either of the drinks. So 60 minus 5 is equals to T union C union M. Therefore, total number of people in a group who drink at least one of the drink are 55. So we have to use these data now. Again, T union C union M is equals to only tea, only coffee, only milk. Now only tea and coffee, only tea and milk, plus only coffee and milk, and all the 3 tea, coffee and milk. Actually it is a formula of a union set, and to see the formula I have already said you go to my previous videos. There I have explained about the formula, how the formulas are made here. And now these 3 terms together they can be written as 6x. These 3 terms together can be written as 3x, and the last one we written x 2x, and the total number of people are 55. Then 55 is equals to 9 to 11 or 55 divided by 11 is equals to x. Therefore x equals to 5. We just got the value of 5. After that we can solve here. Finally, what is asked here? Find the number of people who like only 1. The people who like only 1 are 6x. So we can simply find the value of 6x, that is 6 into 5, that is 30. Hence, only tea, only coffee plus only milk is equals to 30. So 30 people are there who like only one of the drink, and that is the answer of this question. The question is simple, easy, but students get confused when they see this type of ratio form and they give up. This just simply even don't try. That is not good, okay? So whenever you see a difficult question, try your best to write the given terms, what is given there. If possible, try to make the figure. Yes, the figure looks complex. I made it complex to look. But if you don't, if you try your best, you will also try. You can try your own method to solve this question also. So in a mathematics, you don't have to go always a single method there. Yes, formulas are same. You can use formulas in a different way and solve the question. Now next question for set is question number 9. Question number 9. This question is also from 3 set question. Here the total number of people surveyed are 2500, and because all the data are given in percentage, we can consider it as a 100%. Now 45 liked meat, 35 liked fish, 25 liked egg. It doesn't mean that 45 liked only meat. It is just the simple data that 45 liked meat means some of them may like fish also. They are also liking, some of them are liking fish also. And 35% like fish, it means among the people who like fish, among them some of them like meat also, both. And 25% like egg, and also it is given that 15% like meat and fish, 10% like fish and egg. But the problem is here, those who liked meat did not like eggs. It means, like before, I made 3 sets crossing each other, and there was a common area which lies in all the 3 sets, but now it doesn't lie like that in that way because of this sentence. Those who like meat did not like eggs. So there is no relation between meat and egg. It means there is no person in the group who like both meat and egg, because those who like the meat, people who are eating meat items, they never like egg items. So they are disjoint set for each other. How many people didn't like all the 3 food? So outside, who is out of the group? We are asked to find out of the group. But this hint needed to be utilized here in the question. By the help of that hint, we can find most of the answer here. Now let us try to fill if we can. Meat intersection F. Meat intersection F are 15%. Then fish intersection egg are 10%. And it is like only meat and fish, because we are clear that people who like meat, they didn't like eggs. it means this data is like only for the question. It means the data is like people who like only meat and fish is 15%. So now you can deduct from 45 because the total number of people who like meat are 45 minus 15% is equals to 30%. In the same way, people who like fish are 35%, out of which 15% like meat also and 10% like egg also. So people who like fish only are 10%. And in the same way for egg, people who like egg are 25%, but 10% of them like fish also. So the total number of people who like only egg are 15%. Now by the help of this Venn diagram, we can solve the question. Here, N U is equals to M union F union E plus M union F union E complement, or NU you can consider as 100%, M union F union E you can write as for the diagram. Now here the formula will be little bit different. We will be missing two terms in the formula. I will write first formula, then you will understand. Like only M, because I have already found out the only values in the diagram, so I am going to write only here. Only M, only F, only egg plus only meat and fish, only fish and egg plus only meat and egg plus meat, egg and fish plus M union F union E complement is equals to, here is a mistake I found, M union F union E whole complement is equals to X, because they don't like any of the three food, and the value of F M union F union E is X percentage. Let us write here X percentage, because all the data are in percentage form, or 100% is equals to number of M only is 30, number of F only is 10, 30, 10, E only is 15, M intersection F is 15, F intersection E is 10. Now here comes the problem. M intersection E is disjoint. M and E, meat and egg, are disjoint sets, so they don't have any intersection set. Similarly, there is no any place, no any area in the Venn diagram which denotes all the three sets together. So we can deduct this also, and we can write directly X percentage, or 100% is equals to 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. So you might have noticed I have not used calculator till now in my 9th question as well. So try your best to be away from calculator at least up to class 10. In higher classes there will be some difficult question like logarithms, sine angles, cosine angles. Then there you have to find, you have to use the value, so you have to take the help of a calculator. Therefore, X percentage is equals to 20%. So this is the value, this is equals to 20%. It means 20% people in a survey, they like or they didn't like any of the three food. Here now I have explain you how to change this percentage here. 100% is equals to 2500 people, then 20% is equals to X number of people, because percentage can be changed into X here, or percentage can be removed here. 100 into X is equals to 2500 into 20, or X is equals to 2500 into 20 divided by 100. 1 0 here 0 cancel, therefore X is equals to 25 to the 50 0. 500 people. 500 people didn't like all the three food. So this much in this video. I hope you have got benefited from these much questions. These three questions that I solved here from related three set questions. And if you still have some other difficulties, other questions to ask, you can keep your questions in the comment below, or you can send me in an email. So till then, keep practicing, keep learning.